for both of these text T1 and T2. Is that clear? In the second pattern matching algorithm, the main important thing is our pattern. If we know the pattern, from that pattern we can create a table, and then now we can test the characters of or the characters of any text with that pattern. Okay, so first of all we have to create the pattern. Suppose p equals to, initially there is no characters. Just give me a minute. Okay, so what is the first step? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so a pattern is given that is A, and we will use which pattern matching algorithm? The second one, the second pattern matching algorithm. So the first step is we have to create some pattern into some states, right? So suppose our first step is S1. The first step is S1 when the pattern was empty. Suppose there is no character in that pattern, so we can denote the first state as Q0 when there is no element, so we can use lambda for denoting a empty state. From this pattern, we have to create some states, and our first state is S1 where there is no element in that pattern. Okay, so we can denote the first state as Q0 and we can denote it by lambda. That means there is no element in that state. Okay, and our second state is S2. So suppose now after receiving a character, after receiving the first character A, now we can create another state. Okay, so what will be the value of Q1?
A.
Very good. Q1 equals to A. Okay, so in that way we can create some states. So our next state is S3, which will be denoted as Q2. Okay, so when the pattern received another character that is A, now this is AA. Yeah, AA. So Q2 equals to A, or we can write A square. And the next state is S4, which will be denoted as Q3. So when the pattern got its third character, that is B, now it's AAB, that is another state of the pattern. Okay, so Q3 equals to AAB or A square B. And our last state is S5 equals to Q4 when it got the last character, that is A. So Q4 equals to AABA, and this is actually our pattern. That is the pattern. Or you can write it A square BA. So when you got a pattern, after that we can create some states from the pattern. So how many states we can create from a given pattern?
P plus 1.
How many?
But P plus 1, N plus 1, no, N plus 1.
N plus 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because we are assuming that initially the pattern was empty and this pattern has 4 characters. So we need how many states? 5 states. Okay, so now from this state we are going to prepare a table. Okay, so when the algorithm will receive a text, that text has some characters, right? The character value can be A and the character value can be B, or it can be C, D, or E, or any other character. But in this pattern, we have only 2 types of character. One is A and another is B. So we are going to create the table for how many characters?
3.
3 characters. Okay, one is A and another is B. Okay, and another character is X, and it includes all the characters except A and B. Okay, here X means C, D, E, or any other character. Okay, and how many states we have? Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. We will not use Q4 because this is our destination state, or that is our pattern. Clear? So these are our four states: Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, and we'll prepare the table for three types of character: A, B, and X. Okay?
Sir, ma'am,
Yes.
one student in the waiting room is calling me.
Okay. So these are our states, right? So each of the state can accept how many types of character? Each of the state, Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, they can accept three types of character. One is A, another is B, and another is CD or any other value, right? So what is the value of Q0? The value of Q0 is lambda. And this Q0 can accept A, and Q0 can accept B, or Q0 can accept X. Suppose Q0, when the text value, this is our text, and the first character of the text is A. So after receiving this value, now it will add it here. The algorithm is in which state? It's in state Q0. So when it will receive a character, when it will read a character from the text, now it will compare that character with the value of its own state. The algorithm is in which state? Q0, and here the value is lambda. Initially the algorithm is the state is empty, right? So what will happen after reading a character from the text? What is the value of that text? A.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How many patterns, how many states we have?
Five
We have
states.
total
States.
five. So after receiving a data, now this state has one value, that is A. So is there any state which has only one value, that is A?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Q1.
One, right? That means after taking or after reading a text from A, after comparing it with its own state, now the algorithm or Q0 will move forward to its state, to its next state, that is Q1. So what will happen if Q0 receives or read a character from text which is B? In this algorithm, or when the pattern is AABA, we have total 5 states: Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, and the last one is our destination or pattern. That is a pattern. And each of these states has some value. Q0 equals to lambda, Q1 equals to A, Q2 equals to AA, Q3 equals to AAB, right? And when the algorithm is reading some characters from the text, that character can be A, that character can be B, or any other character. That's why we're preparing the table. That what will happen when the algorithm will read a character A or B or X, right? So the algorithm now is in which state? I can draw the figure here, Q0, right? And what is the next state? The state is Q1. This is our pattern. This is the pattern graph. Okay, Q0, Q1, Q2. We have total how many states? 5 states. Q3, and the last state is Q4. So these are initial state with value lambda. So after receiving a character A, what will happen? The algorithm
Move towards Q1.
towards the Q1, right? Because Q1 equals to A. Q1 equals to A. And this Q0, this state can receive the character B. So after receiving it, now this state has one character, that is B, but we don't have any state with that character B, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yes, ma'am.
why this state will not move forward to the next state. It will be in its own state, Q0, right? That means for the value B, Q0 will not move forward or backward. It will be its own state.
Madam, what about Q1?
Okay, I'm explaining it now. So now the algorithm is in which state? It's now in Q1 state, right? And what is the value of Q1? The value of Q1 is A. And after that, this algorithm will read a character from text. Suppose the next character of the text is A. The algorithm is in now which state? Q1. And after reading a character from text, suppose the next character is also A. So what will happen?
Move toward Q2.
Q2, because the value of
Q2.
Q is AA. Now, two characters A, and we can see that we have one state with two A, right? That is Q2. So now Q1 will move forward to its next state, which is Q2.
Q2.
Okay? And Q1 can accept a character that is B, right? So what will happen if it receives B instead of A? So after that, now there will be two elements, right? One is A and another is B, but we don't have any state with characters A and B, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if we ignore the first element A, at that time we can see that there is one element B, but still we don't have any character or any state with one character B. That's why Q1 will move backward to which state? Q0. Because after eliminating these two characters, there is no character left here. That means the state is empty now, right? So Q1 will move, back. It will go back to the state Q0. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
For Q1, suppose the algorithm is in which state? Q1, okay? And now it will read the characters from text. The character can, suppose the next character can be A or it can be B, right? So when it will receive A, what will happen? Now there is total two characters A, and we already have a state with two characters A and A. That's why Q1 state will move forward to its next state, that is Q2. Okay, and there is another possibility of receiving another character, that is B. So after receiving B, Q1 has its own value, that is A. After receiving it, now there are two characters A and B, but we don't have any state where the characters are A and B, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And we cannot ignore the data element, we cannot ignore the characters from the right side, we can do it from the left side. So after eliminating this character, we have B, but still there is no such state with character B. That's why Q1 state will go backward to Q0. Now the next step is Q2. Q2 is the next state. So it can receive A and B, right? What is the value of Q2? AA. After receiving another character A, what will happen? Now it has total 3 A, right? Suppose this is state Q2 and its value is AA. So when the algorithm will read a character from the text, and if that character is A, so what will happen? How many A are here? Total 3A, right?
Yes, ma'am. But 3A is
No
not
state.
entered.
Yeah. So now we can do one thing. We can ignore the first character of state Q2. If we ignore the first character of A, now still we have two characters A, right?
Yes, ma'am. Which are Q1.
And yeah, no, it's Q2.
Q2.
Madam, in state Q1, you wrote
Where?
it at the below.
This is Q2.
Madam, upper side.
One.
Madam, niche.
Q1, Q2, Q3, right? And we are doing it for Q2. What is the value of Q2? AA, right?
AA.
After receiving a
Yes, ma'am.
character A, now it has total 3 characters and all the characters are A. But we don't have any state with 3A, right? But if we ignore the first character, now we have how many A's? 2 A's.
2A.
Which is the value of state number Q2. That means when state Q2 will receive character A, at that time it will not move forward or it will not go backward, it will remain in its own state Q2. Okay? So now when state Q2, the value of Q2 is AA, when it will receive B at that time, now there are total 3 characters A, A, B, and this is the value of state Q3. So in this state, when Q2 will receive a character B, it will move forward to which state? Q3.
Q3.
Right? Now we can fill up our, pattern matching graph. For state Q1, it can only move forward if the received character is A. But if the received character is B, at that time it will go backward to which state?
Q1.
Q0.
Q0.
Yeah. So what about
Q0.
Q2? The value of Q2 is AA, and after receiving another character A, it will be in its own state,
On state.
right? After
Yes, ma'am.
receiving A, and if it receives B, then it will move forward to the next state. Now the algorithm is in state number 3, in Q3. And what is the value of Q3? The value of Q3 is
AAB.
B, right? So when it will receive A, now it has 4 characters A, B, A, which is our pattern. If Q3 receives A, at that time it has how many characters? 4 characters A, B, and A. That is the pattern. So now it will move forward to our final destination or its next state, Q4, right? That is our pattern. So we can simply write B. And if Q3 receives B, then what will happen? The value of Q3 is AAB, and after receiving another character B, now it has 4 characters AABB.
Stays on own path. Q3.
How? What is the value of Q3 AAB? Right?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we cannot ignore the characters from the right side. We can eliminate them from
Yes,
the
ma'am.
left side. So after ignoring the leftmost character, we have ABB, but there
B
is
square
no
is not
state who
possible.
has ABB. So after
Yes, ma'am.
eliminating the next character BB, then again BB. So now it's empty. That means when Q3 will receive B, it will go backward to which state? Q0. And if it receives A, then now it will move forward to the pattern. That is Q4. So this is our second pattern matching algorithm. We didn't, need the text, right? We just assume that the pattern has 2 characters A, B, right? So the text can have these 2 characters or it can have any other characters. So that's why we need to prepare a table where we can make some entries for the characters A, B, and another character is X. So now tell me what will happen if the text has any other character C, D, E. At that time, always the
Q0.
state will be Q0. The state will be always Q0. So this is our pattern matching algorithm. Is that clear? So in second
Yes,
pattern
ma'am.
matching algorithm, what we did, we have the pattern, right? Now we have to define some states and assume that initially the pattern was empty. So that is our first state or initial state Q0. Then after when another character, when the first character entered here, what's happened? Just give me a minute.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what we did here, at first we have to create some states, right? And then from this pattern, we can create a table, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then now we can compare, or how we have actually prepared it after comparing the text with the character of the pattern. So just tell me, for second pattern matching algorithm, or for the same pattern P equals to A, B, A, if a text is given that is T equals to A, B, C, A, B, A, C, A. A pattern is given A, B, A, and the text is A, B, C, A, B, A, C, A. If we are going to apply the first pattern matching algorithm, at that time, what we have to create some substrings, then we will compare each character of the pattern with each character of the substrings. That is first pattern matching algorithm. But what about the second pattern matching algorithm? From this pattern, at first we will prepare a table, then we will compare each character of the text, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
now what is the outcome or what will be the output of this algorithm? In first pattern matching algorithm, the output was the index value, right? So what about the second pattern matching algorithm? Obviously,
Whole
the output
pattern,
will be same.
whole
Obviously,
pattern.
the output will be same. It will provide us the index value. It's where we actually got our matched pattern. You just look at the algorithm, then you can.
Q3.
This is our algorithm. Can you see it? This is the
Who is
second
this?
pattern matching algorithm. The first step is set k equals to 1 and s1 equals to q0. The first step is initialization step, set k equals to 1 and s1 equals to q0. So can you tell me why we use this variable k? For denoting the index, right? For denoting the position of the characters. So initially k equals to 1 and s1 equals to q0. S1 is our first state, which can be denoted as q0, right? Then step number 2, repeat step 3 to 5 while sk not equals to p and k less than equals to n. How many times you can continue these steps 3 to 5? Repeat step 3 to 5 while sk not equals to p and k less than equals to n. The first condition is sk not equals to p. P is our pattern, right? For the same, suppose the pattern is AABA, right? So how many states we have there? 5 states. And the last state is pattern, right? So we'll continue this step until the state is a pattern and k less than or equals to n.
Madam, what is the n?
What is the n? N is the number of, how many characters we have in the text.
But madam, we are
Just
starting
look at this.
equal.
Look at this. This is our pattern AABA, right? So last state sk equals to, what is the last state here? The last state is p. So we'll continue this process until the value of sk is p and k less than or equals to n. And here n is the value of the
Character size, length.
Character length of pattern.
yeah. So
Pattern length.
how many characters are here?
10.
9 characters.
9 characters.
Yes, ma'am.
9 characters. So we will continue this process when the value of k is 1. That means from the first character A until we got our last character. How many times we have to continue this process? Suppose here now k equals to n, then what will happen? Do we need to continue this process if k equals
No,
to 1?
madam.
No,
No,
right?
madam.
That's why the condition is if sk not equals to p and k not equals to n, then repeat step 3 to 5. So what is step number 3? Now read tk. Step number 3 is read tk.
Taking index.
Yeah.
Taking characters.
Taking characters from the text. Step
Yes, ma'am.
number 3 is now take characters from this text. What is the next step? The next step is set sk plus 1 equals to, I'm just writing it here. This is step number 4. That is set sk plus 1 equals to function of sk tk. That is, we're just finding our next state. Just think of, or I'm sharing the slide again. all the states are given here. This is our pattern matching table. Okay, step number 3, read tk, and step number 4, set sk plus 1 equals to f of sk tk. Suppose now we are in which state? Q0. We are in state Q0 after reading a character from text, and if the character is A, then now we can move on to the next character, that is sk plus 1 equals to function of sk tk. If both the characters are same, then we can move on to the next state, isn't it? Now the algorithm is in which state? In Q0. What is the value of Q0? Lambda, right? And after
Yes, ma'am.
reading a character from text, that is A, now
Now
the state has one character, which is the value of Q1. That means by comparing the character of one state with the character of text, we are just trying to figure out which state should be our next state, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
What are we doing here? We are just comparing the value of current state with the value of text, right? Why are we doing it? For deciding which one should be our next state. So if sk equals to q0, if it is our current state, it doesn't have any element, right? So after reading a character from text, if it is A, now the state Q0 will move forward to the next state, that is Q1. But if the character is B at that time, what will be the value of sk plus 1? The value will be sk. Sk, right? Then step number 5, set k equals to k plus 1. That is, after comparing the first character of the text, now we can compare the second character, right? Set k equals to k plus 1. After reading the first character of the text, now we can read the second character. Then we have to do the same process. Suppose our next character is B. Our next character is B, and now the algorithm is in state Q1, right? So now it will compare the value of Q1 with that character. The character is B and Q1 equals to A. So what will happen? Hello. Just compare the value of Q1 with the second character of the text for deciding which one be your next state. If the second character of the text is B, and if now the algorithm is in state Q1, so which state will be your next state? Obviously
Q0.
Q0, very good.
Q0.
The next step will be Q0. So in this way, we have to continue this process. But if we find it, suppose the next character is A, and we are in which state? Q1. So
Q1.
now the algorithm can move forward to which state? Q2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how many times we have to continue this process until k equals to 1, n? Suppose now
P
k equals to n.
for N.
Yeah, because we have to test how many characters of text
Madam, length of that
until
whole
we got
text.
our pattern,
Yeah, pattern.
isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So for this text, A B C A B A C A, and the pattern is A A B A. Now tell me how many times we have to, compare the characters of text with this pattern, and what will be the index value? How many times?
Index value would be 4, madam.
Index value will be 4. Why?
Because in the fourth index, the
No.
pattern is matching.
Look at
A,
this
B.
second pattern matching algorithm. If it is 4, it is first pattern matching algorithm. At that time, the index will be 4. But what about the second pattern matching algorithm? Look at the
5.
step number 6. If sk equals to p, suppose in state number 3 we got our pattern. Okay, at that time index equals to k minus length of p, where k is the position of that character in the text, right? K minus length of P. Why 5?
Why minusing, madam? Why we're going previous position?
No. This is our text. Text equals to A, B, C, A, B, A, C, A. That is the text. And what was the pattern? P equals to A, B, A. Okay. And we need our table here. So I'm just creating the table here for how many states? 5 states. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. Okay. And here the values are A, B, and X. So for Q0, it's Q1, Q0, Q0. And for Q1, if it receives A, then it will be Q2, Q0, and then Q0. For Q2, it's Q2, Q3, Q0, and it's pattern, and then Q0, Q0. Okay, so what is the first step of algorithm?
Initialize set K equal to 1.
Initialization. Okay, so now when K equals to 1, K equals to 1 and SK equals to Q0, these are initial state. We know the value of each state. Okay, Q1 equals to lambda, or Q0 equals to lambda, Q1 equals to A, Q2 equals to AA, then Q3 equals to AAB, and pattern or Q4 equals to AABA. Okay, so step number 3. Step number 3, read a character from text. So when K equals to 1, or the character is A, the first character of text is A, isn't it? Step number 3, read TK. So now the algorithm will read the first character of the text when K equals to 1. When K equals to 1, the character is A, right? So now we'll find the next state. The initial state is Q0, right? Initial state is Q0, and after taking character A, what will happen? Just look at the
A.
graph. Obviously, it will move forward to its next state, that is Q1.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this is Q0, Q1, and when the initial state receives a character A from the text, it will move forward to its next state. Okay? And now the algorithm will read the second character of the text, which is B. So now Q1 will receive a character B. So this is Q1. If it receives A, then it will move forward to Q2, otherwise Q0, right? So now
Yes, ma'am.
here the character is B, that means Q1 will go backward to
Q0.
Q0. Okay, this is state Q2, Q3. That is. Now again read TK. So when K goes to 3, the character is C, that means
C.
X, right? So
So-
when Q1 will receive X, then again it will move, it will
Q
go
naught.
backward to Q0.
Q0.
Okay, and again read TK. Now the next character is A. So when Q1 will receive A,
Next
now it will
stage.
move, it will forward to the next step after receiving A. Again, step number 3, read TK. The next character is A. So when Q2 will receive A, then what will happen?
It will stay inside.
Yeah, for the value A. Then the next character is B. When Q2 will receive B, now we can
Next stage.
Next
go to the
stage.
next state Q3, right? Now the algorithm is in state number Q3, and this is our final state. So, isn't it? This is our final state. So now we can stop this process here. After getting the similar pattern, now this algorithm will provide us the index. So what will be the index value? How many times we have to compare the characters of T, or now when we are testing this character from text, what is the value of K?
6. 1, 2, 5, 6, ma'am.
The value of K is 6. And what about the length of
Length of pattern is 4.
But look at this. Do we actually get our? We didn't get our pattern. We missed one step.
No.
Look at this. We still
Yes,
get
ma'am, Q4.
A B.
A,
That
madam.
means, yeah,
A.
we have another state, Q4,
Q4.
right? So now it will again read the next character A. So when Q3 will receive A, it can now move forward to the final state Q4. Now we got our
Pattern.
pattern, that is A, B, A. These states can move forward only when they receive the characters A, B, A, because this is our pattern. A, B, A. Okay. So how many characters we tested from text? 7 characters. So K equals to 7. And what about the length of pattern?
4.
The length of pattern is 4. So the index value is 3.
3.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if we have this table, we can test any characters of any text. Always it will provide the same result. I'm not saying that always index value will be 3. It depends on the sequence of the characters in text. But always we'll get the pattern when the characters will be A, B. Only for this 4 character A, B, A will get the similar pattern.
Ma'am, why we need second pattern matching?
Why you need?
Second pattern matching. We
Why
can.
second pattern? Because it's
Yes.
it will take less amount of time than the previous one. In first pattern matching algorithm, the text can have so many characters, right? So at that time, we have to create so many substrings and we have to test all the characters of those substrings, which is time consuming. But in second pattern matching algorithm, if we have the pattern, then we know that only for this sequence of characters we'll got the similar, our destination for the characters A, B, A. Okay, so that is the second pattern matching algorithm. So which one is easier? What do you think? The first one
This
or the
one,
second
madam.
one? Obviously,
This
the second pattern matching algorithm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you just create a table for another pattern? Suppose now the pattern is P equals to A, B, A. Can you just create a table, pattern matching table and pattern matching graph for this pattern A, B, A?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
6 stage, right? 6 stage.
Yeah,
We fix
so
it.
we need 6 states from Q0 to
Q5
Q5, and Q5 is a final or our pattern,
pattern, ma'am.
final state or the pattern, right?
Then yes, ma'am. Then inside the graph, 3 variable there: A, B, and X.
Inside this table, we will have total 3 characters A, B,
And
X,
X.
and we have total 6 states, that is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4.
Q5, madam.
I'm also
Q5,
Q5.
final
Q5.
state, that's why we don't need to include it here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we can compare the characters from the text,
Text.
right? So when this is, or at first we have to assign the values in each of these states, right? So what is the value of Q0? Lambda.
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 Then QA and Q2 is AB. And what about Q3, ABA?
A, B, A.
ABA.
And Q4 will be ABAB.
Madam, you need Q. Oh no.
And
It's a
Q5
pattern.
or the pattern will be
Pattern.
ABA.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, is it good we write Q5, but the last one as well?
But actually you don't need it. What is the second step of algorithm? We will
Second.
repeat, the second step of algorithm is we'll repeat step number 3 to 5 until or while sk not equals to p,
Yes, ma'am.
right? What is the condition? Sk not equals to p, and
Not
here-
equal P.
I can't do P, madam. Not equal. Yeah. Last it's
Yeah, when you got your pattern, at that time you don't need to continue. You don't need to execute
Process.
the algorithm again, right? You don't
Yes,
need
ma'am.
to execute Those processes we can. So these are our different states from Q0 to Q5. Okay, and now we can test the characters from text, right? There can be three types of characters. One is A, another is B, and another is any characters which is not A and B, right? So another
Madam,
thing is, yeah,
Madam, here can I write all the x into Q0
yeah, you can write it.
because they're gonna be 0.
But what will happen if the pattern has now three types of character? That is,
Then
A.
I can't.
At that time we need to have, at that time we need how many
4 type.
4.
types of characters, right? There will be 4 columns, A, B, C, and another will be X.
X.
Madam, madam, in
Yeah.
this case, I have to scan my data first. Like, scan the input value first. How, what type of data is there?
In
Is it
second pattern matching algorithm,
Yes, ma'am.
no.
Then how can I say that in this text I have A, B, X, C,
Look
D,
at this.
those
When
are-
you have this pattern with 3 types of character A, B, C, okay, and
Yes, ma'am.
suppose you were given a text where there is no character such as C. All the characters are A, B, A, or it can have any other character D, E, F. At that time, you will not find a matching pattern from this text. So the index will be always 0. If the given text has these 3 types of character, and if you find a sequence of A, B, C, only at that time it will provide you the result, the index value. Is that clear? In second pattern matching algorithm, we don't know what is the value of text. We only have the pattern. From that pattern, we have to create the table. And after that, whenever a text is given to you, you can just check whether you can find the similar pattern in that text. You can find the pattern A, B, C in that text.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is the main difference between first and second pattern matching algorithm. In first pattern matching algorithm, without the text, you cannot continue that process. Clear? And tomorrow you have a quiz, right? And just take good preparations. And the topic of the quiz is time and space complexity, then string operations, and pattern matching algorithms. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
do you have any question?
Yes, ma'am.
Matching algorithms or in string operations?
Madam, in the question, are you gonna give us the code only, or you gonna give the...
Maybe suppose a portion of the code will be given so that you can calculate the time complexity or space complexity.
And madam, are you gonna give us any thing to write, like algorithm, write the first
No.
algorithm?
You don't need to write algorithm. No.
Okay.
Okay then. Thank you. Please respond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,